जो भी देख रहे हैं मुझे प्लीज़ लाइक और सब्सक्राइब जरूर कर दीजिएगा। हाय मोटो कौन पगली है मेरा कौन पगली है वाइट ये सब कमेंट कर आपके को खा पी के काम नहीं करना।
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And we're underway. Now Franco Barry, and he's let fly. It's their first effort on goal.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
Deftly away. Nicked it back promptly. Fernando, shooting chance! Driving on and making good progress. Try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. He's going to be disappointed with that. And this is Torres. Torres was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Has a shot! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Nuno Mendes brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
That's rather hopeful. 0-0 still. No real chances, though.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
He can get that clear. And that's been won straight back. It's a sharp little ball here. And that has been cleared. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Picks up, takes a shot! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that...
Can he finish? It's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Caceres. And it's Rodri. Now it's Hazard. No joy this time. And that is expertly dealt with. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
जो भी नहीं आए भाई लाइव स्ट्रीम पे लाइक और सब्सक्राइब करते हुए
And it's Hazard. And smartly reclaimed.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of move.
Bullish header! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
And the whistle goes for half-time. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Manchester United really are lucky not to be down by more, Peter. The manager's going to have to come up with something a little special to lift these players. Otherwise, this looks as good as done.
Located by the gates. I'm sure they will make fine souvenirs. Substitution for Manchester United.
जो भी फर्स्ट टाइम आए लाइव स्ट्रीम पे लाइक और सब्सक्राइब करते
Here's the start of the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will problem.
And the shot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Messi can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
And that has been clubbed away. He's got away. And Messi! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Barcelona really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Looking for options for movement. Taken back almost at once. Can he get it through? And it's hoisted clear. And they've got rid. And he can clear it away. And he's there to retrieve it. Well, that looks a decent ball. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Ah, good steal. He just read it. And he's gone searching cross-field. Always onto this. He has found the way through. Bastoni clears it away. Beckham. Manchester United still have the cards to affect this game. That pass isn't the best. Rodri.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Now he's got space here. Zaire Emery. And they're quick to get it back. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Batistuta. Looking for the run. Great shot! Off the bar! And that's a real chance missed.
Well, I think it's great. He's showing plenty of fight here. You want that to spread throughout the team now.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 13, Batistuta. Number 17, Conte. Number 22,
Now, can they get him away?
Number 3, Alessandro Bastoni.
Nice interception, well
On
timed.
the field, number
Well, he was
9,
clearly disappointed with that pass.
Lewandowski.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Number 42, Musiala. Number 4, Van Dijk. Substitution.
Well timed, excellent interception.
Manchester United really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
Decent chance! Relentless! Just relentless! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Barcelona find a position of real... And that is that.
नेट ठीक कर जाते हैं
Manchester United cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply... brushed them off. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not happening.
हेलो सीधी लाल ले रहा था बच्चे की जान लेगा लगता है
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
In Paul's goals, we have a player who can pull all the strings in midfield, one of England's best ever.
So unsung, but utterly appreciated by those he plays with. Can he finish? This time, surely! He's delivered all right!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
जो भी फर्स्ट है
Cruyff at his razor-sharp best there.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Milan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Threads one in.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Cleared away. He's only too happy to take that back. He has found a way through.
कल मारेगा
Tries to play it through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
दे मारो दे
It's not taken him long,
Right
and that's
back.
going to be a booking.
राइट कार्ड छोड़ दो राइट कार्ड
too close for comfort.
Brain.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Terrific header! Oh, taken with style! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel.
Things starting to look very comfortable. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And he's intervened well there. Tries to pass it through. Well read. And the danger is averted. Mbappe. Messi. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Scholes. Played out towards the right wing. Back into the middle. Thinks about the shot.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Cruyff. And now the breakaway. He's got away. That is Stuta! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Yeah.
Played towards the front line. Kimmich. Caceres cuts out the pass. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Can he get it through? Now, can they get him away? Shoots! That was very necessary. And it's Scholes. He's going for goal!
The keeper has reacted superbly there. That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
That should get the job done. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Interception, his positioning was spot on. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And there's the end of the first half. Some first half thoughts?
Manchester United certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal.
Please take this
They need to keep pushing,
pay a visit
keep
to our official
imposing,
store,
don't
where
leave the
memorabilia
door open
from
for the
today's
opposition.
match are now available.
Manchester United sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up.
Substitutions taking place.
There's the start of the second half. That's an imaginative pass. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the task meter, did he?
Has a shot! That was a matter of inches.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
Dembele. Beckham. It's played through for him. Dembele is herring after that one. Mendes with the clearance. Manchester United with this 2-goal lead. They're certainly looking much the more assured side. Nicely intercepted. So we've reached the hour mark. Batistuta is being harried and hassled.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Picked out brilliantly. There's no flat. Great chance! Adams gets it away. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. That's been cut out, well played. And here's Mbappe. Messi. He's gone for goal! And he hits the net! A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, what a hit, Peter. And there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Oh, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Number 15. Score.
Alexander-Arnold
Coming on to replace him.
closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Rodri does really well to win the ball there. Looking to play him in. Oh, that's well spotted. Early ball out from the back. Bellingham. Cruyff. Knocks it into space. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Just eases him off the ball. Great vision. And it's Alexander-Arnold.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Bellingham. He's having a go! Denied by an instinctive save.
Bellingham is offering a right smile there.
Number 20, Dembele. Number 99, Mbappe. Coming on the field, number 18, Robert Lewandowski. Number 8, Cristiano Ronaldo.
डिफेंसिव जरूरी है.
The message is simple, defend this with your lives. Hazard can get it clear.
Added minutes has been indicated.
There will be 4 extra minutes. And he's managed to get rid.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
And that's it. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning.
अच्छा
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Against Manchester United.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So off we go then. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Cole Palmer could be standout here, Peter. We sometimes see him in a centre-forward position, but I like to see him play from the right side of attack, because that enables him then to be able to just drift inside on his left foot and then open up the pitch to see what he can deliver from there. And he's expert once he does tuck into those little spaces and pick out whoever's making the runs. And for that reason, I think he could be crucial.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Conte, he's through here. Can he finish? Goal! Manchester United! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Argentina finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Bastoni, he won't be happy with that one. Just about within shooting range. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
Cruyff, he might be... And Cruyff! He's beaten the... It's in! And they're at it again, in double quick time! Batistuta at his razor-sharp best there.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the top.
Up he goes! He scored! Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Oh, great feat that.
Delivers the ball. Bale! He will be livid with himself.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Costa Curta. Chouameni. Palmer. Getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh no, what has happened here? Batistuta, expertly cut out, really nicely done. And he shoots! It's hit the upright. He has done it! And this is getting better and better. He won't get any simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Manchester United take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
And he cuts out the supply. Timber cuts it out. Kukcu. Bastoni cuts out the pass. And the first 45 minutes are up.
Manchester United are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Manchester United head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead.
troppa questa. Troppa che era troppa.
Substitution for Argentina. Number 19, Mbappe.
And the second half gets underway.
Number 6, David Villa.
And
Substitution
that's
in
put paid
progress.
to a promising move. Timber. Manchester United come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Well, they can break here. It's made its way to him. Drogba. He's had a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising!
लड़का उठ के मेरे क्या मारे
Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it,
Yeah.
an impact sub.
It's starting to look like... Big chance! They've done it! It is no contest. It is a landslide. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Mendes promptly onto that, and that is that. That's a shade optimistic. And that's been one straight. Hazard! It's there! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. He's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Cruyff. Hazard. There's a sharp little ball here. Could try cutting inside here. And he lines up a cross. Tries to get it clear. And here's Hazard. Palmer. And he's let fly. Oh, that's well spotted. Looking to play him in. Caceres. Musiala. Costa Curta spots it and intercepts. And he thumps it clear. Tries to pass it through.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Schneider's... Oh, smashing header! Harmlessly behind. So that's it. It is all over. Manchester United can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponent.
जो भी लाइव स्ट्रीम में पहली बार आए हैं लाइक और सब्सक्राइब जरूर करें। live stream रैंक पुश डिवीजन आपका बहुत बहुत स्वागत है।
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this guy Saka, I've been praising since day one. Someone who has a great versatility in his game, the right attitude, very clever in how he operates around the pitch. And I think he has the potential to excel in most attacking positions. But when it comes down to it, I'd actually love to see him operate in a number 10 for a spell.
And he shoots! And that is doing no harm at all.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
चल बे मार कल मारेगा तो
Rodri is there and he can pick it up. That looks a decent ball. Ball looks a good one. Tries a shot! He's delivered all right! First blood drawn. You just know there is no stopping that.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
And Cruyff! Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
He won't be happy with that one. And it's Nakamura. No way through. And here's Boyan. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Mbappe, and the pass is intercepted. The ball has bounced loose now. Now it's Mbappe. Mendes gets over and intercepts. And this is Nakamura. Tries to pass it through. It's played through for him. Cruyff! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Oh, what? It's bounced back off the post. Looking to play him in. It's a sharp pass. And it's Batistuta. He's cut it out. Boyan. Now it's Mbappe. Now this is Nakamura. He's shifting through the gears here. Shoots! He has done it! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied.
Chance! Yes! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Good-looking ball. Passing is crisp and sharp. And he's intervened well there. Now it's Nakamura. Now who's going to be first to this? And we hit half-time. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
Just a quick reminder today, please refrain from parking outside this stadium. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 18.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Johan Cruyff.
Manchester United come out for this second half with a different lineup. The manager has made a big call here.
Number 14.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Hazard.
And he's there to
Number
belt it
20.
away.
Didier Drogba.
Manchester United do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
It's Nakamura! Well, now it's a race for the ball. That'll be a throw-in. Beckham clears. Out to the left it goes. Mendes simply refused to be outdone there. And that has put paid to that. Knocks it into space. Saka has it out wide and in space. Pass somewhat off target. Beckham. Now it's Hazard. Aims beyond the defence. That's an excellent interception. Little doubt, that is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Saka. Manchester United perhaps contemplating their next change here. Bastoni makes the interception. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And the flag has stayed down. Adams did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Nakamura. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, that is a good ball to find him.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
They're back on the ball again. Can he get it through? Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Beckham.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Rodri. And it's Bojan. That is a little undercooked. And here's Struck. Tries from a long way out. He's kept it out just. And that is that. Manchester United cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off.
Volunteers for each block.
After all of that, Jim, what do you think?